Monday morning, Easter Monday. Let's go for a ride on the 890. Let's get out here. The weather's not too bad. Bit of cloud around, but it should be good. Alright, let's jump on. Put this down. Let's get out of here. Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a good Easter. Easter Monday today, so nice to have another day off work. So I'm going to jump out the 890 this morning, just have a quick ride around. It's not too bad, the weather's a bit grey outside, so there was rain forecast. I thought, well, I'll get out now, have a ride, then get back before this starts to chuck it down. Hope you've all had a good Easter break. Well, it's been pretty good, hasn't been too bad. Weather up on the Gold Coast, been okay. We took a nice ride out to Hinds Dam yesterday, which was good. Had a bit of morning tea out there. It was great, lovely. Busy. A lot of people out and about. Just expect being a long weekend, but other than that, it was all good. So I did a bit of messing about the other day with that sound video. It didn't sort of quite turn out as well as I hoped, mainly because the roads we really couldn't go too quick. Like, it was pretty much 60 k's all the way. We actually rode out to my wife's parents' house, and unfortunately, being an Easter weekend too, there's quite a few coppers out as well. So I just didn't want to sort of risk, getting any lovely fines from those guys. That's for sure. But I'm going to sort of experiment. It wasn't too bad, the sound. I thought it might have been a bit better than what it was, but I think next time I might actually take the backpack and put it in there. I had a little bum bag which I had behind the back just to try and reduce some of the wind noise. Oh, excuse me. And it wasn't too bad, but I think the problem is with the Krapovic exhaust, I still got the baffle in. And I watched a video of an English guy who's got the exact same exhaust. He did a really good video on there. He called it a bafflectomy to try and remove the baffle, and tell you what, geez, it's a hell of a job to try and do it. Because you've got to take off rivets to get the end cap off. Then there's a little TIG weld nut you've got to just obviously wrench that off. And then you've got to sort of create some kind of little L-shaped tool to put down the exhaust and to try and knock out the baffle. And it's like, Jesus, God help me. As I say, Krapovic just don't make it easy. But the guy said, yeah, look, it does sound better. Obviously, he liked the sound of it, but you sort of wonder, is it all really worth it just to get a bit of sound? So I think I might as well just go and buy the Austin Racing exhaust I'm after anyway. Save myself a crap load of time, and also, again, damaging the exhaust, which I don't really want to do. But yeah, no, it was quite interesting. It's not as easy as it looks to remove the baffle out of this Krapovic exhaust. So just going to have a quick ride this morning. Wife's gone off just to have a meet and greet this morning with someone, so I thought, yeah, that's cool, I'll jump on the bike, get out of here. As always, the Gold Coasters have a hard time merging as usual. Even on a Monday morning public holiday, you still get shit. But yeah, it's been a nice Easter up here. It's been good. Actually got myself a new helmet. I was going to use my wife's camera, but I've got to actually, obviously haven't activated the camera yet, because I was going to put one on the handlebar mount. I was going to try and do do 2 bits of different footage, just to keep it a bit different for you. Alright, let's go down the highway we go. Let's give it a good run. this is a modular helmet, and it's great, love it. So fix up the front, really nice and comfortable. I quite like the Nolan helmets. Nolan sort of fits my my noggin pretty well, so then it was good. Got it a couple of weeks ago from a store here on the Gold Coast. Actually had a funny story. We went up one morning, Saturday morning, to have a look at it, and I got it off the helmet rack, and it was only about a couple of inches from the floor, and part of the fitting of the helmet just slipped out of my hand, and the helmet actually dropped on the floor. And then of course, oh my god, staff came rushing from everywhere. It's like, oh my god, you dropped the helmet, you have to buy it now, you're gonna have to pay for it. And honestly guys, there was hardly a mark on the helmet, so okay, that's fine, okay, if it's been broken, sure, you pay for damages. So we left our name, number, so their store manager was in like about an hour afterwards, so I've got to speak to the manager first, see if we have to go and if you have to buy it or if we can on-sell it. And then there was one, the chick who got the helmet, she asked the guy in the store, had a look at, there was this tiny red mark on the top of the helmet. This guy's like, oh no, I can't on-sell that, no, it's gone right through the key coding, no, that's no good, no, sorry, can't sell it, you got to buy it. So we still spoke to the manager anyway, and about half an hour after, I just got this, because I've shopped there before, I get this invoice in the email saying, this is the helmet, so I said, okay, that's cool. And but in all honesty, when I spoke to the guy, the manager's quite a nice guy. And he said, look, normally when this happens, we charge people sort of cost price. So the full retail price for this helmet was like $620. He actually knocked it down to, it was like $420 for me. So I took off $200 off the helmet, just like that. It's like, yeah, great, awesome. So, and that was the same price I paid for my N87 helmet. So I was like, so it was quite funny. It's like, yeah, okay, cool, yeah, no worries. Because I was always going to buy the helmet. I was looking at the helmet, so I was quite happy to buy it. Had no issue with it. And as it turned out, it saved myself $200. So when I got home, I said to my wife, this will come off pretty easy. It won't be hard to get off. So we get a bit of like glass cleaner that you get from Specsavers. Get a nice little microfiber cloth, sprayed a bit on. Within 2 or 3 minutes of rubbing it, the mark came off. Couldn't even see it. No mark on the helmet, no crack, no nothing yet, because it was only dropped from literally like 2 or 3 inches above the ground is how I dropped it. And yet you'd swear to God, the way the staff went on, I'd thrown the helmet around, it had been cracked and smashed the visor, but no, it was fine. But it was just so funny. It was quite hilarious actually. But anyway, so that was so I guess if you want to get yourself a good way to get a couple $100 off a helmet, just go into a store and throw them around, drop it a bit. You never know, you might get lucky like I did. So it was just quite funny. But the way the staff reacted, oh my God, you swear I was trying to steal half their shop. Watch out for dickheads like that. No idea. Oh, a bit of rain coming. Thought the rain might hold off a bit more yet, but obviously not yet. Watch out for these wankers. It's not too bad of the bike, nice and cool anyway, nice riding around. Traffic's not too bad, it's another public holiday over Easter, so it's not too bad. not too bad. It's pretty shitty outside. It's starting to rain a bit more now, so. But I'll just go out and have a nice quick ride, enjoy a bit of the morning before I get through there. So it's quite grey outside. But no, it's been a good Easter, a nice sort of 4-day break. Easter's always a nice break. Obviously we've got quite busy on the roads this afternoon. Everybody head back, obviously the ones who go back to work. School holidays have started now, so there's a 2-week break for school, so traffic might not be too bad, but yeah, just all the people who are back to work this week, generally the highways will be pretty busy. So I'll always have a ride around the streets around here. Let's get out for a bit. But yeah, next time I get out, I'll get my wife's camera all hooked up and I'll put it on the bar. So that way what I'll do is I'll try and combine 2 different angles so you can see a bit more of me anyway. So just to sort of, you know, rather than having a look at the same old view all the time, and we'll try and keep the content going. That's the hard thing, I guess, when you do YouTube, is trying to come up with different content. That's the hard part. Again, but I work full time, so I can't do it all the time. But it's just trying to come up with something imaginative and something creative. Not easy, but we'll keep pressing on. It's all good fun. Even more so on this big bugger anyway. It's still a great bike, this 890, even though the new ones are coming out soon. I'm not sure if the 990s and the 1390s are in store yet. One thing I might do, actually, when the little 390 hits the store, I might even just go and take it for a test ride. That's one bike I can test ride, and I'm okay. I might even give it a crack and just see how it compares, like from my 390 to the new one, and see what's changed. That could be a good video to do, do a bit of a comparison, see how much the bikes do change from year to year. Because from what you sort of see and hear and read about, not a lot changes. But obviously with the KTMs, they've gone from the 890 to the 990. The 1290's gone to the 1390. So again, but a lot of the specs look the same from what I've seen. But yeah, it'd be nice to do one of those good little comparisons. This guy. Yeah, it's pretty shitty outside actually.